Hello my good people, welcome to our YouTube channel. We would love to get straight to the topic, but it is very unfortunate that it saddens us to the core, because believe it or not, our very own Mark Wahlberg is leaving the Hollywood scene. Stay tuned to find out why, and I know that is your biggest question, which will be answered by the end video. Donnie Wahlberg's little brother Mark Wahlberg was a member of the New Kids on the Block, a popular late 80s boy band. The 13-year-old Mark was a founding band member at the time, but after several months he walked away. He discovered acting after a career in modeling, a run-in with the law, and a stint with his own band, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Mark, on the other hand, may be ready to put Hollywood behind him. During a showing of Father Stu in his own Boston, the actor made the shocking admission. On Entertainment Tonight, he revealed that spending so much time away from his family has been more difficult for him. In order for him to contemplate abandoning his family for a new project, the action actor said that it must have actual depth, much like his most recent offering. For him to go home and leave my family behind, it has to be something exceptional. According to him, this is a result of this being quite the significant sacrifice and a paramount thing for him to do. I definitely want to focus on making more. I wouldn't say necessarily just faith-based content, but things that will help people. So hopefully this movie will open a door for not only myself, but for lots of other people in Hollywood to make more meaningful content, the actor continued. As we have now confirmed, the actor's family is the most precious thing he has in life, and they are his most important people to him. Furthermore, it wouldn't be fair for him to leave his children behind, which has been the most common struggle we have seen with celebrities, such as actors who go far away for specific shoot locations, or musicians and comedians who go for tours that span over monthly periods. As Wahlberg chatted with ET's Cassie DeLaura about his family, the 50-year-old commented on religion and his distinguished career as an actor and producer. It was during his hometown premiere in Boston for his new film, Father Stu, which is a film that must have awoken his fatherly instinct to begin the process of leaving his beloved long-life career behind. In Father Stu, a real-life tale of a former boxer who found new meaning as a priest, Wahlberg, a devout Catholic himself, says he is towing the line between instilling his religion in his adolescent children and without being overbearing. And it's movies like Father Stu, which are soaked in content, that truly excite Wahlberg at the moment. The father of four, however, has a few projects in the making, despite his desire to retire as soon as possible. In Me Time, he'll play Anthony William Ferret. Arthur the King, a new adventure film starring Simu Liu, will also include the actor. A 2017 factual book by Mikhail Linord, Arthur the Dog Who Crossed the Jungle to Find a Home, served as the inspiration for Simon Selin-Joan. We sure love to see an artist showing his fatherly side and where his soft spot lies, and in this case, Mark Wahlberg did not disappoint. His soft spot, as we all know, lies at the heart of his own beautiful family. Some people are asking why this sudden decision seems kind of rushed, and the reason cannot be simpler. With over 60 films under his belt and several production credentials to his name, the question is simple. Where, you would ask, then who are these beautiful lovelies? It is his wife, Rhea Durham, have 4 children together, 18-year-old Ella, 16-year-old Michael, 13-year-old Brendan, and 12-year-old Grace. Is there another reason, you ask? Well, dear viewer, I think you might be onto something. Well, believe it or not, and maybe you might be already aware of this, Mark Wahlberg lost his mom while they were filming the film Father Stu. Wahlberg has talked about his Father Stu mom, actress Jackie Weaver, who helped him cope through his mother's passing while the film was in production, as the Wahlbergs approached the 1-year anniversary of Alma's death. As a result of Wahlberg's faith and his depiction of a guy who oozed grace, he was able to overcome his grief. When losing my mom during the film, she was always someone that I could lean on or rely on, he said. To have her there and her support was really incredible. She's a very special person. With this revelation, it is now clear that during this time, Mark Wahlberg was moved at the most as a result of the experience of losing his mother while shooting the movie. Well, certainly Stu's ability to handle adversity with such dignity and grace has helped me to just focus on the good things and celebrate all the wonderful times, Wahlberg commented. My mom was so strong, even in her most difficult and vulnerable times. She just wanted us to be okay, and if we're lucky enough to live a long life, we're gonna all deal with very difficult times, and it's how you deal with those things and embrace those things, and more importantly, recognizing, seeing the good in other people, Mark added. And that's it, guys. Now you have insight into why Mark Wahlberg is leaving Hollywood for good, even with 50 projects and producer credits to his career. But hey, don't feel bad for the man. He had some great strides in his career that not many people have. Let's meet in our next video, but before that, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.